Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're just going to be running over how you can learn how to shove it on a skateboard within a day, possibly even an hour or two if you got some of the fundamentals down already. First thing that you want to be able to do is be comfortable on your board, be able to ride it around nice and comfortably, do your tic-tacs, be able to kick turn, all those type of basic things, roll off gutters, and even the little flip trick. These things will help you learn tricks faster and progress faster in skateboarding just in general, so they're quite handy to have these before you try and progress into any tricks. Alright, onto foot positioning. I like to have my front foot up near the bolts, near the edge of the board, and my back foot slightly hanging off to make it easier and ready to scoop the board. You can play with this foot positioning to suit you. Now step one, while you're off the board, use your back foot just to scoop that board and try to get that full rotation. But don't scoop it straight back. That'll make the board go behind you and pivot on its axis. You want to go backwards and forwards a little bit, sort of like the Nike swoosh. Do this over and over until you get in the motion, and make sure you're comfortable with this first. Along with making sure to catch it with your back foot as well. So just scoop it, and catch it with your back foot. This is practice step one. Now onto step two is jump on your board and do the exactly same thing before. So what you're gonna do is bend a little bit, do that scoop, but now land with your front foot. This is where being comfortable on your board comes into play. Just do this over and over until you know you got that rotation most of the times, and you can catch it with your front foot. Now when you're comfortable with that, making sure you got the scoop and the catch with the front foot, it's time to put it all together. What you're gonna do is jump a little bit forward and put your back foot on. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed between your front and back foot. Therefore that will stop helping you, or that will help stopping you slipping out fronts or backwards, because you just want to be evenly distributed over your board. Once you've landed a couple stationary, it's time to take it moving. Personally, I like trying tricks stationary first. It gets you just like the mind muscle memory and making sure you're comfortable with the motion of what the trick actually requires. When rolling with a speed that you're confident with, just apply all those steps that we did while stationary and just land it. I know it's easier said than done, but if you're a little bit unsure, go back to the practice step of just scooping it and landing with your front foot only. You can do this rolling as well. It's probably also not a bad idea to try it, try that step while moving as well. You can just like jump off, step off with one foot, catch it with your front foot, because this is the majority, or it is a front foot catch trick. One of the common problems that can happen, of course, is the board going behind you. And that's sort of just physics. If you're not scooping forwards and scooping straight back, the board will just pivot on its axis and it won't come out in front of you, so you can't catch it with your front foot. Another problem that I see sometimes is people getting all twisted up and bit like a pretzel. This is just like the one thing that you want to do with this trick and all skateboarding tricks really is make sure your shoulders are parallel over the skateboard and your hips too, and just like flick it with your ankle. Don't really flick it with your body, because as soon as you start throwing your body into it, you're going to twist and turn and possibly slip out, and we don't really want that, and everyone's sort of scared of that. But as long as you keep parallel and even weight distributed front to back over the skateboard, you're generally I won't say you're never going to slip out, but your chances of slipping out are a lot less. But guys, I reckon anyone who can ride their skateboard pretty comfortably could learn this trick in a day, maybe an hour or two. And if you learned something, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments if you learned this trick or how you're going along with it. And until then, I'll catch you guys in a new video soon. Peace.